Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to another Doctor Who video. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the little teaser trailer that we got for Doctor Who's finale. I say finale, it's only been 3 episodes, technically 2 so far, but the final part of the big 60th anniversary, David Tennant's final ever possibly, episode of Doctor Who. Realistically, it's possibly not David's because he's David Tennant. He's probably going to come back to Doctor Who. He's done it like 2 or 3 times now. Why not in the future? But yeah, join me as I break down this teaser trailer today and discuss theories and all sorts of stuff like that. So, shot 1 is this unit helicopter transporting the TARDIS over London. Now, we have seen different variations of this shot in the original trailer. This, however, is a new angle. There's not too much to say. It's a nice little clever sort of reference to the 50th anniversary. At least I'm assuming it is. It's got to be, hasn't it? I mean, 10 years ago, we had the TARDIS being lifted via unit helicopter to the National Art Gallery. So yeah, now I think they're taking the TARDIS to that helipad set that we sort of leaked a while back via Google Maps. But yeah, that's in the big Stark Towers looking unit building. They're taking the Doctor there. Is the TARDIS out of commission? The Doctor seems to be in a helicopter, not the TARDIS. Why can't the TARDIS just fly there? Or is it going to be a 50th situation where they sort of kidnap the Doctor saying, we need you? Who knows? Is it the villains? Maybe unit's been taken over by mad people? Because obviously a lot of people are just sort of fighting at the end of Wild Blue yonder. Maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. Let me know your theories in the comments. Next shot we get is the Toymaker doing the most beautiful classic Doctor Who, well, 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 Doctor, I see we meet again, which I'm pretty sure is the exact line he says. It's so camp, it's so over the top, it's perfect Doctor Who. But yeah, there's not too much to say here. Neil Patrick Harris is delivering his... Yeah, it's a cool villain voice, isn't it? I'm very excited to see his performance. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, if you haven't seen, Neil Patrick Harris plays the villain of the Unfortunate Series of Unfortunate Events series on Netflix, Count Olaf, and he's fantastic in that role. So I reckon here the Toymaker is going to be... Yeah, we've seen him in a variety of outfits, so I reckon in a similar vein to both Count Olaf and other Doctor Who villains, kind of like the Master in Classic Who, he's going to have a lot of disguises. And my own little theory on that so far is that the original way the Toymaker was defeated back in 1963 was by the Doctor using the TARDIS to mimic and replicate his voice. So maybe now if the Toymaker uses a load of different fake voices of his own, because we've heard him in the German accent go like, oh, the show is just beginning, and then we've heard a British accent, there's probably more accents to come, probably an American one from when he's throwing the rose petals everywhere. Yeah, that'll be really exciting. That's my little theory on the Toymaker so far. Then we have the Doctor and Donna entering what I first assumed to be the toy shop, but I don't think it is. Looking at the walls, I have no idea where this is. Maybe the sort of Toymaker's realm. This looks to be, we'll see in the next shot, where the Toymaker's doing all of his weird hand things with them as marionette puppets. I think they're in there, so it's probably in the Toymaker's realm. The Doctor and Donna are there together. Now, next shot, the Doctor has strings attached to him, and he's looking up at what's pushing him upwards, and it's none other than revealed to be, surprise, surprise, it's obvious, the Toymaker with the marionette strings. It's such cool imagery. It's something I've never seen Doctor Who or any sort of franchise that isn't animated do, having like the main character properly puppeteered. And I wonder whether we're going to get like a David Tennant puppet in the episode. I mean, we already had in the Star Beast the little plush toys of all the monsters. I wonder if that's going to tie into it somehow. Was Rose, like Donna's daughter, subtly influenced by the Toymaker? He's the Toymaker, she also makes toys. Maybe you're going to get a Green Goblin moment of, we're not so different, you and I. Obviously not. But I don't know, maybe the Toymaker's influencing her some way, somehow. Maybe she's going to be on his side. Maybe there's going to be some dramatic twist of destiny there. But yeah, very cool imagery, very threatening. Then, oh, I love this. Speaking of the imagery, the Toymaker chops the strings, maybe this kills a character he's controlling, or maybe him chopping the strings, as we see in close-up in this next shot, is what causes this. The regeneration, again, of David Tennant. The 14th Doctor is seen here in a ball of regeneration energy, tears in his eyes, in a redacted background. That's worth mentioning, but I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, he's on the verge of regeneration. Now, in terms of the redacted background, Russell T Davies said ages ago, right, it's over a year ago, I think it was the night that The Power of the Doctor came out, and we got our first clip of Ncuti Gatwa where he's in this same background as, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on here? Russell T Davies has told everyone, all the press, etc., that's not the real background. Those clouds that you see there, that's not actually what's being put there in the final episode. They're just there for the trailers and for the promo material to throw the audience off, knowing where they actually are. Because Russell says it's too much of a spoiler. It would give too much plot away if people knew where Ncuti Gatwa's 15th Doctor and now David Tennant's 14th Doctor were during this scene. So let me know your theories in the comments down below. My head initially jumps to things like maybe Gallifrey. Gallifrey got a little name drop in Wild Blue Yonder. So could the 15th, 14th Doctor regenerate on Gallifrey? Is it the Toymaker's realm? Is it the Toymaker's TARDIS? Is there a new TARDIS? Who knows? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And then we get this final shot, which is just insane. The TARDIS, mind you, looks so much better here, in my opinion. Like, I don't know whether it's just the lighting or something, or maybe it's just seeing the 15th Doctor in his TARDIS, or the little jukebox which has been added, or I suppose I keep saying or, sorry about the ors, but that little green thing in the middle of the console, the light there, that looks really nice. And as I say, the jukebox adds to it, it feels more homely. Really, really exciting stuff. I can't quite get over it. Seeing the 14th and 15th Doctors there, he's clearly in the remnants of the 15th Doctor's clothing there. So, yeah, we've got to assume this is after some form of regeneration. Why is he only wearing bits of the clothing? I don't know. Maybe that rumour about Ncuti Gatwa ending up in just his pants is going to come true. But don't go searching for that because it's probably got major spoilers, which people don't spoil it for yourself. It's only a week away. You can hold on. And then the final shot of the trailer, final shot, is just the Doctor Who logo. I love this logo now. It's warm to me. A year ago, I was kind of half and half on it, but you know what? Banging logo. That does bring us to the end of this little video, analysing and breaking down the trailer. Let me know your theories in the comments down below, and suggest other videos you'd like to see me make in the lead up to next week's episode, The Giggle. If you haven't already, please do go and check out my Wild Blue Yonder review or my other Giggle theory videos, which are all out on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill, and goodbye.